This woman right here is one of the most sickening, twisted individuals I've ever covered on my page. And no, that's not a lie. In 2014, Conrad Roy died by suicide in his truck in Massachusetts. But this case became different because of one reason. His girlfriend, Michelle Carter, had been texting him in the hours leading up to it. Thousands of messages showed an intense relationship built mostly through phones. See, Conrad had struggled with depression for years. He had spoken about these suicidal thoughts before, and he always felt isolated. And Michelle knew that. At first, her messages looked very supportive. She reassured him, told him that she cared, and positioned herself as the only person who really understood him. But in the days leading up to his death, her tone changed. She began to encourage him to follow through, and when he hesitated, she pushed on it. When he expressed doubt, she framed it as weakness. And at one point, he was exiting his car because he felt scared, but she texted him to go back in, and he did. After his death, the messages were discovered, and Michelle Carter was later convicted of involuntary manslaughter for her role in his death. And that's what happened. But now here comes the harder question. Why did it happen? Because it wasn't physical force, it was psychological pressure. Michelle reinforced something called emotional dependency. She became his primary anchor. And when someone feels like your only source of understanding, their words often carry more weight than anyone else's. Then came something called guilt manipulation. She refrained backing down as letting her down, and she turned the hesitation into disappointment. And for someone already depressed, that's very powerful. And finally, something called digital coercion. Texting removes that emotional friction. There's no facial cues, no immediate interruption, just constant reinforcement. The pressure became steady, uninterrupted, and persistent. And herein lies the uncomfortable truth. Manipulation doesn't always look aggressive. Sometimes it looks like concern, and sometimes it sounds calm. But see, when someone understands your vulnerabilities and tailors their words to push you to harm, that's not support. That's control through precision. And the precision can be louder than any of the shouting. And if you want more deep dives into dark psychology videos behind all these true crime cases, go ahead and hit that follow button so you don't miss out on the next one.